Don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I've got my little Cancer necklace thing. So I am ready to do this tag. You'll understand in about 5 seconds. Hey guys, so today I'm here to bring you the Zodiac sign book tag. This tag was created by Kerri the Book Bell. She's one of my favorite people here on BookTube. She is the sweetest, most amazing person. I will leave her down below. Go check her out. I was tagged by her as well when she did it, so I am so grateful that she tagged me, and I'm so excited to do this tag because I am very interested in all the signs and astrology and stuff like that, so this is a very exciting tag. So I'll be reading the questions off my phone, and yeah, let's get started. So the first sign is Aries. Aries is the warrior of the Zodiac. Name your favorite strong female character. Well, this one is actually a book that I read this month, literally like January 1st I was reading this. And this girl just became like my favorite strong female character, and that is Jude from The Cruel Prince. Now this book has been all over the place. I know a lot of people have read it. Some of us hate it, some of us love it. I absolutely love it. I think this book was so well done. It's such a refreshment from all the YA, you know, fantasies and with fairies and fae and all that. I think this was done so well, and I think Jude is a very strong character, not only because of the decisions she makes, but why she makes them. Like, normally in books you see the main character doing things for her family or because of the person that they love, or, you know, to save their friends or whatever, you know, like, but Jude, she does it for herself. Everything she does is not because of her sister or her loved person or whatever. Like, she does it for herself, and I absolutely adored that. Like, I want more characters like Jude, because I think it's very important when we're doing things for ourselves, you know. Like, she is ambitious and she fights for what she wants, and she doesn't take no BS from anyone else. Like, if she wants something, she's gonna fight for it. And, you know, she goes through a lot of bullying, and just, she's really mistreated by, you know, all these fae people, and she still stands, you know, taller than all of them. And by the end of this book, she's such a strong female character. And yeah, if you haven't read The Cruel Prince yet, what are you doing with your life? Like, go read it. Number 2 is Taurus. Taurus is known for loving the finer things in life. What food or drink from a book would you like to try? Now this one, of course, I had to go with all the food in general and drinks from the Harry Potter world. I mean, come on. Like the butterbeer and like chocolate frogs and stuff. I haven't been to Harry Potter world or anything, so I have not tried any of these goodies. So I really want to do that, you know, try all the food. I could also say food from like the Fae world and like Sarah J Maas or anything, but yes, I think that one is quite exciting. Next one is Gemini. Geminis value interpersonal communication. Name your favorite character friendship. For this one, of course, I had to go with the Mortal Instruments. I mean, the friendship between the characters is just amazing. They would die for each other pretty much, and we all know that. They know that. They fight for their lives and for each other, and I don't know, they're all so different, but then they all kind of like complete each other in a way, if that makes sense. It's like, oh, I love them, and I love the friendship, and I love these books. And yeah. Next one is Cancer, which I'm a Cancer, in case you didn't notice by the necklace, you know, Cancer. Yep. Cancers are the most emotional of the signs. What book have you thrown / wanted to throw across the room? Now for this one, I'm gonna go with Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard. This is the second one in the Red Queen series, and this book, oh my. It's not that it's a bad book. This is one of my favorite series, like, of all time, but this book specifically, I wanted to you know, like, just yeah, because there's this character that, you know, at first we think this character is dead, and that's fine, but then he's not, and then I don't know, like, and then I just fell in love with him, like, really fell in love with him, like he was my favorite character. And then Victoria Aveyard just goes and freaking kills him, and I was like, what? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this to me, Victoria Aveyard? Like, don't, just, why? I was so angry. I had to literally put the book down and like have a moment because why? Just why? And it was like, it wasn't really necessary for him to die. I mean, seriously, why? Why? Next one is Leo. Leos have a great desire for popularity. Name a character you want more people to love. So with this one, I'm gonna be that controversial slash like unpopular opinion person thing. I'm gonna go with Andy from Zenith. Now, I know a lot of people didn't like this book. A lot of people don't like the characters of this book. I personally really enjoyed this book. I think I gave it like 4 stars. It wasn't full on 5, but I really enjoyed this book. I don't know why everyone just kind of like hates it. It was a really fun read. I really enjoyed it. And the main character, Andy, she's badass, she's strong, she fights for what she wants, she fights for her crew as well. Like, I know sometimes like she makes some bad choices. I mean, but like, what characters from books don't make bad choices, right? I mean, that's what keeps the plot going. Let's be real. You know, if these characters didn't make stupid, bad decisions all throughout the books, there'd be no plot. So, just getting it out there. But anyway, I really enjoyed this book, and I really like Andy, and I really like the girls, like the crew as well. So yeah, I wish more people would love her and would love this book, because I really did, and I feel like no one like loves this book. So I'm just standing here like, anyone wanna like talk to me about this book in a positive way? No? Okay, just me then. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Next one is Virgo. Virgo always wants things to be logical. What book confused the heck out of you? And for this one, I got Girl at Sea by Lucy Courtney. I picked up this book because it is set in Portugal, and I'm Portuguese, in case you didn't know. Hi, hello, I'm Portuguese. But yeah, so basically, this book is set in Portugal, and by what the synopsis tells us, it's about this girl that goes on vacation to Portugal, and then she ends up missing her flight home, and then she meets this guy, and like there's supposed to be a romance, whatever. But it was just so confused. Like, throughout the entire book, I was like, what's happening? Like, what? Like, the romance was so weird. She just kept like following this guy that she didn't even know. And then the plot as well didn't even make sense. Like, there was other stuff mixed in about like her dad and her mom, and just like there was people after her, and she was trying to run away from some people, but then there were some people that was like looking for her to help, and others that were looking for her to like capture her or something. I was so confused throughout this whole book. And then what I was looking forward to like see the Portugal bits of it, like it wasn't even that good anyway. You'd see some like little Portuguese, like you'd see them talking Portuguese, like sometimes where they'd go out to buy some food or to, you know, do something, and they'd interact with obviously Portuguese people because they're in Portugal. But even then, like when they were, you know, somewhere, there was nothing really telling me that that was in Portugal. Like, that could have been any street, any country, anything. Like, there was nothing specific that made it seem like he was set in Portugal, if that makes sense. Just a little dialogues that, like, with Portuguese people. But yeah, it was really confusing. I saw no point in this book, like, at all. So yeah. Next one is Libra. Libra is all about right and wrong. What decision by a book character do you wish you couldn't do? Now, as I was saying before, a lot of times characters made stupid decisions in books, and again, that's what keeps the plot going. We all know this, it's fine. But I think I don't really have an answer for this one. I feel like, because if you take a decision out of a character, well, like, you know, it would change the whole plot pretty much. It would change the whole book thing. So I don't really know what to answer for this one. I'm just gonna leave it because I don't think I have like a specific like decision that someone made that I'd like to take back. Because again, every decision that like characters make kind of takes the plot in a certain direction, and it kind of makes other things happen from there, and you know, even certain things that I'm not happy about, or you know, it moves the plot pretty much. So I don't really want to have that responsibility to take anyone's decisions from them. because I wouldn't like anyone taking my decisions from me. Thank you very much. Next one is Scorpio. Now, Scorpio is a sign associated with death. What character would you kill if you could? Now, let's get real. I'm sure a lot of people would like to kill this character. I mean, I certainly would. And that is Zara Dearborn. I think that's how you say it, Dearborn or something like that. Anyway, she is an absolute, just horrible, horrible person. I hate her with a passion. And again, I haven't read Queen of Air and Darkness. I've only read, you know, up to Lord of Shadows. So up until this point, I don't even like see the point in her existing like at all. I mean, I get it, like she's there to be a horrible character and, you know, cause some intrigue, whatever, but she's not even that important anyway, so why is she even there? She's just a horrible, I don't want to swear, but you know, she's a horrible, horrible person that doesn't deserve to live. Anyway, I really hope she dies. Next one is Sagittarius. Sagittarius loves freedom and travel. Name a location from a book you'd love to visit. Can't be Hogwarts. There goes my plans then. Just kidding. I have lots of places that I'd want to visit actually, not just Hogwarts. So, I'm all good. I'm gonna go with Prithian. Prithian? I think that's how we say it, like Prithian. From A Court of Thorns and Roses. As you guys might know, I absolutely love, adore this series. This, my life, you know. Sarah J. Maas, my queen. I love her. Love all her books. Love everything about this world and its characters and everything. So yeah, I love the idea of like the courts, of like going to like winter court and then you're in like summer court and then day and then obviously night court. I mean, I'd go and live that one anytime. I just want to go live in, you know, Valeris, I don't know, but anyways, I want to go live there. But I do want to visit all the other courts because like the way that they described in here is absolutely like gorgeous, breathtaking. I want to go visit every single court. I might even do a reread of these series because I just want to go back to that world again. I just love it so much, and yeah. Next one is Capricorn. Capricorns are wise beyond their years. What mentor / teacher from a book do you wish you could learn from? I'm actually gonna go with the like a character that I think it's underrated, and she is a teacher, and that is Professor McGonagall. I think McGonagall is a very like underrated character. I think she's a very wise woman and I would learn a lot from her, like even like not in a classroom, like if I just sat down having tea with her or something, like I could learn, I feel like I could learn a lot from her. She's like got lots of experience and you know, she's so good at what she does, like she's a good witch pretty much, and I would love to just sit down with her, have a chat, you know, have a little cup of tea. I think that'd be quite nice. So yeah, I'm gonna go with McGonagall. Next one is Aquarius, and Aquarius is, this is a, yep, I'm not very good at this, are known for their rebellion. If you had to, what revolution from a book would you join? Of course I had to mention Red Queen, because again, this is one of my favorite series and I just love it so much, and I had to mention it. Plus, I think this revolution is actually very important because obviously there's this war of like reds and silvers, like, you know, humans against people with powers, but then you got these ones in the middle, they're like are humans but got powers and whatever, and I think it's very important because they're fighting for equality and for, you know, human rights, because reds are treated, you know, like slaves, worse than animals. They've got no rights, they've got, you know, they're slaughtered and slaved and whatever. So I really think this is an important revolution to be fighting for, and I would absolutely join and fight for this revolution. Last one we got is Pisces. Now, Pisces never stop dreaming. What book / series did you or do you wish would never end? This one I've just got a point behind me because I got all my Shadowhunters stuff. I've got my Mortal Instruments shelf over there, and then this is the additional Shadowhunter Chronicle stuff. But you know, I know they're not ending anytime soon, by the way. Like, I know, like Cassandra Clay's got like 3 books coming out this year, which I'm very hyped for. But I want her to keep them coming. It's like, I just love that world. I love everything Shadowhunters. If she, like, for a whole lifetime, if she just kept coming with Shadowhunter books, I'm gonna read all of them. Every single one. And I will not get tired of them. I will not get tired of the world. I would read every single book in the Shadowhunters world. So, yeah, I want Shadowhunter books to just never end and just keep coming because I love them so much. And yeah, that is my answer. Anyways, that is the end of the tag. Thank you so much to Kerri for tagging me and for creating this amazing tag. I freaking loved it. Do go check Kerri out because she's, like I said in the beginning of the video, she's absolutely amazing. And yeah, I'll see you on my next one. Bye!